These aren't from a film, they're made from wool. And today I'm going to try and turn something very small into something that feels a little bit more real. Now, filming outside in natural light can look absolutely beautiful if you find the right place, at the right time, with the right weather. Which, in England, is a bold strategy. So instead, I've created my own little world indoors, using just a phone, a bit of light, and a rather large screen. I don't have a grand studio. In fact, mine lives under the stairs. It's part craft room, part storage cupboard, part dog headquarters. And apparently also a safe place for my cello. But with a little rearranging, it becomes just enough space to create something magical. To help bring everything to life, I use a backdrop on a large screen and soften it slightly so it feels like there's distance behind the scene. Then I build up the foreground, adding little touches of grass and texture, trying to match what's happening in the background, so the whole scene begins to feel like it belongs together. But of course, every story needs its characters. The inspiration hit me when over the Easter break we watched one of our traditional family favourites, Peter Rabbit. In fact, this scene. These little rabbits all began as simple balls of wool, slowly shaped and sculpted, one tiny poke at a time. I built up their faces first. Adding cheeks, noses, colour matching fur and just a hint of personality. Their eyes are carefully painted, each one slightly different, because even the smallest details help keep them a little more alive. Their ears are layered with soft felt and pink wool on the inside, fur coloured out. Their bodies are shaped and arms and legs around simple pipe cleaner frames before carefully built up piece by piece. And then, of course, they need their clothes, because every good rabbit deserves a proper little jacket. Each outfit is made from soft felt, gently felted and shaped, until they start to feel less like wool and more like characters. Finally, a little trimming, a touch of shading, and just enough detail to bring Peter, Benjamin, Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail to life. To place them in their world, I use a simple layer of faux grass with a base underneath, so I can gently secure them in place with pins and cocktail sticks and adjust their stance until everything feels just right. Sometimes it's the tiniest movement that makes the biggest difference. For the final shots, I keep everything very simple. Using my phone, I lower the aperture slightly to create that soft blur in the background, and with the light above, everything feels more natural. I do have to block out the window because even a little glare can ruin the illusion. And then, just a few gentle edits, a little contrast, a glowing sun, and a soft vignette, and the scene is complete. From a handful of wool to a world of their own, it's amazing what a little light and a little imagination can do.